Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each one won.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And the three-pointer goes. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
The fourth overall pick of the 2022 draft. Keegan Murray had a great rookie season, Brent.
Well, the Kings identified an older prospect in the draft, and it is exactly what that team needed. A presence on the floor that was calming, one that could shoot, one that could defend, and one that could move the ball. And then all of a sudden, Keegan Murray has the Kings in the playoffs in that role. Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herder's got some himself.
Pass to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Randall. Sacramento grabs the miss. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Sabonis outside. Here's Herder. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Here's Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Brunson using that tremendous footwork to keep the defense guessing.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Now here's Brunson. 35 points his last game. Hart from long range. It's good on the putback.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Picked by Murray. To the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Brunson, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Now here's Herder. Out to Fox. The three. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. It's a three-point game. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Herder can't hit.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Hart. Here's Brunson outside. Gets the three ball to go. Brunson's got 7 points.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Sacramento again missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. The three, Barrett sinks the tray. Barrett's got his third basket on the night right there.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Here's Mitchell, and the layup is good off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Now the Knicks with it. 10-point lead. Now quickly, and that one good.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Vezenkov. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Barrett. 24 seconds left in the first. Here's DiVincenzo. 2 points. That one goes.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 14. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get like blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
And quickly drops them both.
And really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Monk for three. And so it's New York with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And early part of the season, always fun to see those teams managing to exceed expectations, Brent.
Always makes the year so much fun when you have some dark horse team start to show itself. You get ahead of some of the predictions a little bit early on. The outcomes in this league, they're decided between the lines.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
The pressure from Barrett helped right there. He gets the steal, and that ignites the fast break.
Fires for three. And that one's good. Vezenkov's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DiVincenzo on the wing. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Vezenkov. And it's Sacramento's ball. 15-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Tipped. Here's Sims. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
And here's Monk. Still no points. Here's Fox. Randall pulls down the board.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Randall. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Brunson's got 9 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now Sabonis. Outside Herter. It's Barnes on the wing. Tries again. Picked by Murray. Driving inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Good athletic ability as Murray just can take you off the drive.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's the three. Murray connects from outside.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
You watch Harrison Barnes, Brett. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
Just 2 to shoot. Second chance effort. No good on the shot. Sabonis with some nice D. There's Herter with the three. It's rebounded by New York. They led by as many as 18. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. They set the pick. Here's Hartenstein. Drops in the layup for 2. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Sabonis right side. He gets it in there.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Now here's Brunson. The three, DiVincenzo. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Fox, right side. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Screen by Robinson. Pass to McBride. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And he gets the bucket. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
It's Hart on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Outside Hart. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Herter.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 of 4 to start it off.
On fire to start the second half. 4 of 5 from the field.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
What a bucket from Brunson. That's tough.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. They trail by 14. Here's McBride. Up again.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Murray. Fox outside. Oh, swiped away. Here's Brunson. He's covered by Fox. Down low. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's Monk off the drive. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Well, Brent, some gutsy trades by Sacramento has really put them on the map in the West now.
Yeah, no doubt. The move for Tyrese Halliburton to be traded, a guy that they really loved, but he was showing some signs. That was gutsy. But you have to give them credit. They brought in Sabonis. He's completely changed the complexion of this team. He's gotten De'Aaron Fox rolling. And this team has confidence after appearing in the playoffs for the first time in a very long time.
Here's Herter. The Knicks making their last shot. And it's Fox missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's the Kings ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
So the Kings making a change here. Here's Sacramento now. They trail by 16. Monk for three. Hart pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the shot goes down. Quickly's got 7.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Mitchell, good. Quickly with the ball. 7 points in the game. 24 seconds left in the third. Basket counts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The three, DiVincenzo.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And so it's the New York Knicks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're showing impressive. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Hauled in by the Kings.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Back to Barrett. Randall on the screen. Quickly outside. Here's Barrett. Oh, McGee with the block. They retain possession. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Left side, Monk. Pass to Fox. Tries to break his ice. Deflected. The three, DiVincenzo. Hauled in by McGee.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And the basket by Monk.
So selfless with the ball. Fox putting the team before himself.
To the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. That shot is off. Great D that time from Monk.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Fires from deep. The Knicks pull it in. They led by as many as 18. Out to the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. Quickly outside. Tries it from 16. Here's Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, McGee with the block. To the paint. And McGee with the stuff.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Outside, DiVincenzo. Kicks it to Quickly. DiVincenzo on the wing. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Fox outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by Robinson. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. Misses the 3. Murray from outside. He buries it from 3.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray showing he's a capable shooter.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Screen by Robinson. Here's Barrett. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Inside. Barnes. Good work defensively by Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Shot is good by Barrett.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Counted from distance. This one was a fun one to watch. They really
would be. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Oh man, what a game! Yes sir, pare bago naman po ang panala.